Good evening, Red Wolves fans, and welcome both of you to the broadcast tonight. Microphone is no longer muted, and we are live. So if you've got any comments and you don't hear us very well tonight, we have a very special celebrity guest host in the studio. Mr. Jason Cox has joined us. He's going to be running the camera, so you don't have to blame Mark Linder tonight. You can blame Jason. We're going to go quiet again for the national anthem, and we're going to allow, we can't play it, of course, on the air, but we'll get into that a little bit later. But we're going to drop off right now and let the band play, and then we'll be back as soon as they're done. So we are back at it. Jason, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Brent. It's great to be here.
Got some good football, looks like, in store for us tonight. Big Rapis making the trip down 131. And the Cardinals, about the same size school as Pawpaw. So JVs last night fell to the JV Cardinals. So we'll see what we've got here on the varsity side. Real quick gander at their roster shows me a lot of sophomores on their team for a school this size. So typically that means they have a robust JV team, so that typically means they're going to be some talent on the field tonight. Coach Dennis Fry is going to bring us out for his second season.
Who's quarterback?
Gunnar Goodell.
So Gunnar Goodell is going to get the start under center tonight for the Red Wolves.
As far as I know, it's Gunnar. And it looks like we are kicking.
So Pawpaw's going to kick off to start the game.
Ball kick.
Make sure if you're out there on YouTube at a computer or on TV, go ahead, acknowledge us, say something, we'll say hi back, and we'll get this off and running as soon as I figure out how to put the comments up.
Number 2, Garrett Foster. Number 5, Caleb Dabowski will be received from Big Rapis. Yes. What do we got back here? 2 and
5.
Okay, Pawpaw set to kick.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Troy Vandenberg's going to kick off for the Red Wolves. Back deep for Big Rapis. We have 2 Cardinals. We'll get better at that as we move along there. It's a good kick on a Vandenberg. It's a hop. That's good. That's
Push out of bounds by 7.
taken out of bounds by number 7, Matt Miller. 5 on the return. That's Caleb Dabowski.
where they at?
Marking at 27.
Big Rapis will start first and at their own 27-yard line.
Second 10 is
7.
and then 7. Yeah, 7. 6 back. We got 2, 6, and 3 on this side. I think 5 on the far side. Throw.
So,
Two
toss to the
drop.
side, that pass is dropped, and the good thing is Bear was right there to take it the other direction. So that's going to bring up second down for the Cardinals. You're going to see some spread offense out of them tonight. They like to spread it out, they like to sling it. Quarterbacks in the shotgun.
Hand off to
Hand off out middle, well, quarterback keep. Read option, quarterback up the middle.
It's like 56, 25 on the tackle.
PJ Young along with Gavin Turk on the stop.
So Gavin Turk and PJ Young on the tackle for Pawpaw. It's going to bring up third and long for the Raptors.
Motion, hand off
Two's
to
got the ball on a sweep. Red Wolves are all over it. And guess what that means, Jay? That's our first season. Nice play by the Red Wolves to string that one out. That's going to bring up a fourth and long in this side of the 50. Unless Big Rapis is one of those teams that doesn't punt, we're going to see one.
21 is the
Yeah, they read that jet sweep right off the bat.
So Newell back to receive for Pawpaw. Bryce is back there. Oh, got that false start. It looks like no, we got offside. So that's
Gonna bring them close to that first down.
down.
It's not going to be quite enough. Oh, they're going to give them a first down.
should be a little short.
Should be short, but they gave it to them.
Yep, they are moving the chains.
So the chains have been moved. Costly mistake there. Not a great way to start the season on special teams.
Who's the special teams coach?
We won't mention that on air.
Who was?
Yeah, I can see it jumped out of there.
So, new set of downs for the Cardinal. We're going to get a throw
Come-
out to this side.
Comes that bubble screen again.
Bubble screen off to the right side is going to be good for 5.
252 and 84 on the tackle.
So Nate Lemire and Cody Connolly on the tackle for the Red Wolves. So it looks like they're getting a little space out there, a little separation on that bubble screen. They've run it twice now, picked up a couple yards each time. Brings up second and 5. Ball's on the 42.
Empty backfield again.
Empty backfield.
Two looks to be his favorite target.
Tyler Penix, the quarterback for the Cardinals.
Gonna try to air it out.
Coming over the middle, he's got a receiver. He's got a little bit of separation there.
Phillips pass is complete to Garrett.
Bear on the tackle.
35 millimeter on the tackle.
Dominic Hernandez along with Nate Lemire on the
Dominic.
stop.
Yep, he was able to get across his face on
That's
that
a big
slant.
game, Jay. That's not good for what we're looking at here.
No, sir. They were setting us up with the small screens and then finally put some air under the ball.
Looks like we've got Bear and Marinich on this side, on the corner. Our defensive backs are going to play prominently into this game. Quarterback's going to hand that one off on a jet sweep.
Lemire on the tackle.
And Lemire with another tackle. He's racking up quite a few tonight.
About 8 of 8.
That's going to be a gain of 8, maybe we'll call it. Looks like second and 2, long 2. Big Rapis not wasting a lot of time. You know, they had to punt. We got what we wanted, 3 and out. And all of a sudden, you know, costly mistake on specialist teams. Here they go. This is an odd setup, wide side of the field with a left-handed quarterback.
Trips left again.
Motion, there's another.
Right on the sweep.
First down.
Lots of room over there.
Tackle by 3. Tackle by 3.
Looks like off the bat they're going to be very comfortable running on this red position. Very balanced attack. Rumor has it that they're about 50-50 run to pass. So We should see that quite a bit. Venix will keep the ball.
Yeah, the way they're spreading out the offense, it definitely leaves them open for the quick screens or the sweep pattern, but then also gives them a chance to air it out.
Yeah, landed Buell in for Fisher Edwards. Venix, right hand off. Oh, he's keeping it. He's lost a couple yards. Fights through some tackles. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. It looks like maybe even gained a yard.
3 and 25 on the tackle.
So Landon Buell and P.J. DeYoung on the tackle. I'll bring up a second 9, 7:25 to go here. Beautiful night downtown Pawpaw. Venix. From the gun. Single back. Trips right. He's going to throw right. Quick screen. Missed tackle. And that's going to be down to about the 2.
35 on the tackle. 35 and 26.
So Dominic Hernandez and Meredith on the tackle, but again, he broke down the first level of defense. Once he's into the second set, he's got 8 yards before he can even think about it. So
Yeah, they're using that cushion that the D-backs are giving them right now.
Venix from the gun. That's going to be right up the middle, and that's an easy touchdown for the Cardinals. So, opening drive of the year for the defense, and Big Rapis went right down through. You know, they had them stopped, and that's the way high school football goes. You give somebody a chance like that, and all of a sudden it wakes them up a little bit.
Yeah, missed opportunities can turn against you really quickly.
Yeah, and we're just hoping that the Rebels are going to be able to bounce back and stick one in there out and start this game over. You hate to see a mistake like that. Get momentum going. So Big Rapis is going to attempt the extra point. Snap is good. Hold is down, kick is up, and kick is good. So 6:33 to go here in the first quarter from Pawpaw. Big Rapis 7, Pawpaw 0. Up to 37 viewers. Somebody just dropped out. We're at 38, feeling pretty good about ourselves.
Till someone left.
So everybody out there that's watching, make sure you call somebody. Let them know that we're on the air. Bryson Newell's back to receive for Pawpaw, along with number 3's kicking for Jake. Can you see who's deep for us?
I can't see a number right now.
We have Ben Miller's
Ben Miller's back there. So number 3's going to kick for Big Rapis. Chase Hack. And the Red Wolves are going to touch the football. Bryson Newell. Receive it. Bryson's up. He's over the 30. Out, nice strong push out to the 35. So it looks like they're going to mark the ball right on the 35-yard line. That's where Red Wolves are going to get it started. Again, Red Wolves are going to see a lot of the wing T. So this is what your formation is going to look like here. We will throw the ball a little bit. We showed that last year. We've got Gunnar Goodell under center, and Gunnar can throw the ball. So we've got P.J. DeYoung, Bryson Newell, Ben Miller in the backfield. Miller's got the ball off the right side. Benny Miller's got about 8. That's a nice run. The Harry Howell, first quarter. So good start, Jay. They're starting off with a power right. You know, go what you know. Follow Darren across. Pick up 8. Goodell under center. This one goes up the middle. Bryson Newell with the carry.
That'll give him the first down.
First down.
That's going to be a first down for the Red Wolves.
62 and 10 on the
Not where my buttons are for all the stuff. Got to work back through.
Shake the rust off.
So the Red Wolves moving the ball back at Big Rapids up to the 45-yard line. Goodell under center. That's going to be Ben Miller again. Ben's going to pick or choose. He's got about 3 forward progress. There's a hat rolling around on the field. 5's going to have to come off the field.
Yep.
Some of these guys are big enough you don't want to tackle them with a helmet on. You definitely don't want to have your helmet rolling around on the turf.
See more and more kids this time wearing looser helmets, and I don't understand that.
Well, and you know, you start to wonder if some of these things that are happening, the injuries, are due to improper use of equipment. Gunner. Gonna hand that one back off this way. P.J. DeYoung is running hard, and he's going to get it. Red Wolves first down.
Great hard run there.
Looks like P.J.'s been in the weight room as he carried some people with him that time. 49 people on the broadcast. We are on fire tonight. I know we got some people up at the UP tuning in. We lost our Caribbean viewer. She's here tonight. Moved back to the United States. And what I can only call is a crazy move. That's Ben Miller off the right side.
53, yeah, well, 53-5 on the tackle.
I don't know about you, but I never want to see Big Darren Stride looking down in a pile. I want to see Darren. I want to see Darren on the bottom of the pile or still upright moving down the field with somebody on his hip.
Grading those boys back.
So second, we'll call it 8 because it is 8. Goodell is going to go to PJ. So PJ gets about, I'm going to say 3, maybe 4 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd and short. 3rd and maybe a long 3, short 2, somewhere in there. We'll call it 3 on the scoreboard. So they added Buell into the game for the Wolves.
Hard count now.
And here's our first look at the power tee. Looks like we've got PJ in the backfield. He's going to get the ball. He's going to dive through there. He's got it.
Taken by 44, 10 and 5 on the tackle.
So there's a Red Wolves first down. Let's get back to that. First time we've seen that formation this year, and it worked pretty well.
Yep, they opened up the hole for him. He was patient and found his way through to get the yards to move those chains again.
So Wolves to the line. Gunnar Goodell under center.
Wrap up!
Oh, and there's a broken tackle, and there's a off to the races. Bryson Newell with a nice broken tackle. We're going to give Bryson his first tackle of the year. Had him 4 yards deep in the backfield. Defensive end unable to wrap, and Bryson with the strength again. The weight room's paying off early.
Absolutely.
Able to break that tackle and get about 9. Got 12 from where he was originally. But he's not going to get credit for those extra 2.
All the way down.
That's going to be PJ. PJ, hey, he hit it, bounced off him, but Big Rapis kid made a nice tackle there.
Yeah, he was able to slip that trap and.
Yep, fell the hole, and he was able to wrap up. So.
All right.
Ooh, Amy from Colorado's got Cody Conley out there, so we'll make sure we look for Cody doing anything special and give a good shout out. Tampa, Florida, but that's our favorite Tampa fan. It's our affiliate down there.
Did you know that?
Goodell is off up the middle. That's trap, and that's going to be good for a first down.
Thing about the wing tee, not always huge chunk plays, but it sure wears down a defense.
So I'm getting some feedback on our sound, and our sound is starting to be a little off. We can't hear ourselves.
He said it's Matt Coleman. He's a real quick number, but he said it may have been 68 or 68.
Yeah, I don't know if I've got something going on with my mic.
Or if it's mine, you can.
No, yours actually, the feedback on you has been pretty good. Guess I should have went with the dollar score microphone like you've got.
Yep, that will bring us.
Oh,
to the
that's
end of
going to
the
bring,
first
yeah,
quarter.
end of the first quarter. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you there. I'm down in the truck troubleshooting.
You got that same crew you had in the truck last year?
Yeah, we rehired everybody that was in the truck last year. It's a rolling contract. It just goes year to year.
They work cheap.
They work for beer.
I will.
Me too.
Well, we're going to see if any of these adjustments that I made to the microphones have made any difference.
Oh, okay. So you've been there for a while.
I don't know if that might help. So, okay. So good feedback from the people in the cheap seats telling us that sounds better. So made a couple of adjustments. So now we'll see how that plays out. You'd think with the multi-million-dollar budget that we have on this broadcast, it would be better, but
You know.
once taxes kick in, you got it on your phone? Oh. All right, so here we go. Start the second quarter. Red Wolves are on the move. Ball is at the 18-yard line. Gunnar Goodell under center. It's going to be a pitch out here to PJ. PJ's got a lot of people. There's what I'm talking about. Darren Stry out in front. Darren put the linebacker down, moved into the secondary, and was out on the edge. That's an athletic play by someone that large. Bryson's going to come back in for Landon Buell. as we get going here, I'll get some more shout-outs to the line.
Yeah,
I see
Big
Austin
Rapids had
George
some good
is out
pursuit from
there.
the backside to sneak in behind and make that tackle.
Benny Miller, he's going to try to find it. That's not a bad gain. That's a 3-yard gain. You know, you're catching the ball 3 yards deep to go 3 yards forward. So, but those are the plays that you bust too. So Goodell's going to bring the play in.
Hard count now, hard count.
Come to the line, 11:19 to go here in the second. Goodell, 3rd and 5. Going to hand that off. PJ DeYoung. PJ is going to be very close to a first down.
I think he's
They're going to mark that as 4th down. They gave so a 5-yard penalty on 4th and 6 gets Big Rapids a first down, but a 6-yard run on 4th and 5 doesn't get us a first down. I'm not sure how that all works,
game of inches sometimes, Brent.
but absolutely no chance that we're not going to go for this. So this is going to be, and this will be my first projector. Yeah. Okay. So again, inside, that's Bryson
Gotta push,
Newell,
he's
and
gotta
that's
push.
close, but he didn't need much.
We'll see what it is.
I'll tell you, that referee
We'll see what
marked it forward and then moved it back. But I think we got enough. I think we're there.
Yeah, I think his forward progress had it.
They're gonna wave. They're gonna measure it. This is gonna be close. When the side judge came in, he first was past the marker, and then he kind of took a half a step back. So this is gonna be real close.
Which I thought he came in marking him where the forward progress stopped and then took that half step back.
Where they're holding the ball on the field, it does not look like he needed it. He's got it. He needed the 8-yard line to get the first down.
No, he is
He
short.
did not.
Short by about 3 inches. So a turnover on downs, Brent.
Yeah, and you know what? It was a tough spot, tough mark, but you needed one. He got, if at most one. So apparently got 3/4. So, you know, that's just what it is. Game of inches sometimes, and that's going to turn it over on downs, give Big Rapids, you know, who, with their nice, impressive drive last time, that's a big momentum stop for them to make sure that we don't stick one in.
Yeah, a turnover on downs is always a huge possibility of momentum shift. So hopefully,
You know, and I think that, honestly, I think the change of quarters took a little out of us. We were in rhythm. I think, you know, taking that little bit of a break in there hurt us a little bit.
hopefully the Red Wolves will have a good, strong showing here on defense and get back on.
Well, it'd be nice to get that same 3 and out that they got the first time. You know, it's become pretty obvious that we're going to need our secondary to step in and make some plays tonight. You know, there's going to have to be some batted balls. There's going to be. Big Rapis wasn't ready to play offense, so they're going to take a timeout. 10:23 to go here in the second. Big Rapids makes the journey down to Pawpaw, leads the Red Wolves 7-0. Going to check around to see. I don't know if we've got anybody else playing tonight. With the weather last night, I would imagine that some of the teams kicked over for tonight. We don't have a score out of West Catholic and Edwardsburg at this point. Sturgis up on Coldwater 7-0 in the first quarter. Lawton beating Benton Harbor 37-7.
Lawton's looking to have another strong season.
Yeah, Lawton is out of the break. 49-6, Coopersville over at Seago. In Grayling last night, Grayling 36, Roscommon 22. Got to get in one for the alma mater. South Haven beat Dowagiac 22-21 last night. That's all we have right now. Oh, I also have a Schoolcraft 31 Comstock 0 score from last night. We'll try to keep you up to date as those as we can.
Big Rapids back to the line.
So Big Rapis back at it. Fenix behind center. That's a 5 on the jet sweep. There's a nice play on the end. That's Lemaire, Nate
Great
Lemaire with a
defensive
nice tackle on the end. He was able to get into the backfield. That's going to lose 5 yards. We're going to need a little howl on that one.
Yeah, he did a great job sniffing that out and stayed
Our
home.
affiliate down in Tampa has done some deep research on the rewind in that play, and he has found that that was not a good spot on that last play. So nice investigative reporting work down there. Spread. Penix alone in the backfield. Coming, going to take a look. He's going to go up the middle. He's got a man.
Oh, you got to
Wrap him up.
And that's going to be good for a first down for Big Rapids. Nice pitch and catch. You know, the receiver ran a nice route. Penix waited for him, threw a nice ball over the middle.
Yeah, Venix likes that slant.
Well, he throws it well.
Yep.
So I can see why the coaches like calling it.
Absolutely. Looks like the receiver takes that inside face cross and pitches it right through the middle.
Up to 55 on the broadcast. We're solid. Solid. That's going to get us some. That's going to get us some cheese.
That'll get you more advertising money.
Oh, we got a hold.
Oh, no, something else.
Looks like a it's a pre-snap penalty. So it's got to be motion.
Otherwise, they wouldn't stop
So-
the play.
Which I'm not sure how I feel about that because every time we push them back 5 yards, they throw that slant down the middle for a 15-yard gain.
Yeah, I didn't see who moved, but somebody wasn't set at the snap.
Yeah, somebody in a white shirt saw it clearly.
All right.
Got trips to the left here again.
Okay, so we got trips to the near side. Running back in. Gonna let one go deep. He's got a man, and that's what a nice throw. Ain't gonna catch him. So nice throw from Venix. Caleb Dabowski was under it, and he turned on the afterburners. Once he was behind our safety, there was no chance.
Yeah, once he had those 2 steps and that ball was right there, it was off to the races.
Oh, try my morning pop-up. See if I can. I thought you pointed this one.
So that's going to put the Red Wolves in a little bit of a hole. You know, nice long drive that turns out to no fruition, and then big strike for Big Rapids. Extra point pending. Number 3 in the kick. This is Jace Hack. Snap is good. Oh, snap is bobbled. Snap was good, wasn't caught very good. So that's going to put a little crack in the wall. 13-0 is your score. 8:30 to go here in the second quarter in Pawpaw.
Hopefully we can light a little fire with that.
Yeah, we're going to see if we can get. I think I'm starting to feel good. I think we're in a good place right now. All the jitters should be gone. Go on mute. For just a second.
Yeah.
All right, Ben Miller's deep.
I remember seeing it.
So time to get something changed around here.
About time to break one here.
Yeah, this is, I was looking through some of last year's tape, looking for some highlights. And one thing that struck me with last year was we didn't have a lot of big plays. We were solid, but we just didn't have those big busted, 80-yard runs that we've been used to over the years with some of the backs that we've had. So this is going to be a good one for Ben Miller to return. He's got some room there.
He's out of bounds.
So definitely inbounds. So Miller with a nice return. That's going to get Pawpaw the ball on the other side of the 40, so that's good.
Ball started off there on the 42-yard line. So 68.
Hey, so Pawpaw's going to start it off. Ball's on the 42-yard line, 1st and 10. 8 minutes to go. There's still plenty of time. The defense is going to have to show us something. But if we can get a nice drive going here, get our rhythm back. Goodell under center. That handoff, and that's a false start. Not the direction that we were asking for there.
No, they called the encroachment. The left end
That
here
is
was the one that jumped. Yep.
That inside jump.
Well, that's good. So
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we had moved and made him move or
we'll
what.
definitely take that. So that's 1st and 5, which is one of the downs and distances we like.
Would you give him, Coach? 5-1.
Goodell under center. That's going to be PJ.
Short of first down.
PJ Young with about a 4-yard carry. That's going to bring up 2nd short. Now, if we have the unicorn in our playbook this year, this is where you bring it out. 2nd one, down 13. Everybody in Southwest Michigan expects this to go inside. Be a nice time to see what Gunner's got. Goodell under center. Not yet. That's going to be a 1st down.
First
though.
down.
Good for Red Wolves. 1st down.
I think Big Rapids was looking for that inside play, and we bounced it just outside their log jam they had.
Well, it's interesting because when you play a wing TT, 100% of the concentration is on the center. You can get movement on the center, you have a little bit better time stopping that offense. It's a discipline offense, it's a movement, it's a gap offense. If you can get into the backfield a little bit and impede those guards, it's a different story. Pawpaw's getting a very good push up front, but they're not getting to the 2nd level. So Big Rapids is doing a nice job of sliding down the line, filling the gaps. They're not getting any penetration, but they're kind of letting the play come to them.
Their gap sound, which is one of the things you have to be when facing that T.
Well, and you're at the point now where you got a 13-point lead. It doesn't hurt you to just not give up that home run.
Eyes up.
Gunner Goodell under center.
The line is way back. Yes.
That's going to go to PJ. That's going to be good for about 2. The other thing, Jason, we don't have this year that we've had in the past is somebody who can boom a 45-yard field goal. We've had 3 straight kickers who are pretty much automatic. And I don't know what we have this year because we haven't seen it. Troy's kicked off for years. I'm assuming he's handling place kicking, and he's capable. But it's to know that the players we've had there, Max Crawford, and Jose, and Claudia, we had some legs back there.
Absolutely.
Gunner's going to let one go. He's got a man wide open. That's going to go for a big gain for the Red Wolves. Troy Vandenberg with the catch. Gunnar Goodell airs it out for the first time all year. That's going to get the Pawpaw faithful up off their feet.
I think Big Rapids got a little too comfortable staying home and
Yep, that's
left him wide
and
open.
Not to be critical because it was a nice throw. But Gunnar puts that 2 yards further down the field and nobody comes close. So power I. It's going to go to PJ. PJ's, and I don't know about you, but I feel like there's a little more snap in their step.
Absolutely.
The line got off the ball that time. PJ ran with his shoulders downfield instead of trying to go sideways.
44. Coach, it's gone now. Come on, it's gone. It's gone. Let's get it.
Vanderberg's going to come out of the game.
4 to go.
Dominic Hernandez checks in. I think I'm letting big number 69 open a hole for me right here. There it is.
There it is.
There it is, and in for a Red Wolves touchdown.
Yep, you called it, Brent.
Yeah, that was, sometimes you just gotta know where your dinner's cooked and where you're gonna eat.
Who's kicking? Troy's the kicker.
Looks like we are going for 2.
No, they're kicking.
Yes, 11,
Oh, we got a different.
I haven't yet.
Gunnar Goodell's going to kick the extra point. Sean Jurgensen into hold. Snap is back. Good adjustment by Sean. Kick is up. Kick is good. So Gunnar Goodell converts on his first extra point of the year, and that answers the question of at least the short range kicker.
Absolutely. Big Rapids was close there after running into the holder.
Troy's hurt.
Yeah, Troy did come off the field,
He was holding like he was hanging his left arm.
and he's at the trainer's table right now. So I guess it doesn't answer any questions. We'll see as this plays out. But either way, 4:23 to go. Pawpaw on the scoreboard. Big Rapids 13, Pawpaw 7. And now, Jason, this is where it comes down to a huge first 3 plays on this drive.
Absolutely.
If we can get in there and we can stop Big Rapids, hopefully get an incomplete pass. They throw the ball quite a bit. If we can get the clock to stop once, get the ball back, now we're in business again. So
Certainly want to have that momentum headed into halftime.
absolutely, it's a momentum game. And this time, you can kind of feel it. There's some energy back in the stadium. Phelan Field can get to be a little bit sullen when we get behind. And
I've felt the flat when I've stood on that sideline before.
Yeah, it's we're in the shade before everybody else. We kind of get relaxed. But this crowd was up and supportive on that last drive. And if we can keep the crowd into it, this is a different place.
Yeah. Yes.
And the kick is away. That's going to bounce. It's not handled well. And stuck back at, when the ball came loose for a second, but he was able to keep it back. Nice defensive play.
Great swarm by our Red Wolves there.
Tyler Perkio with a nice play. We'll give Tyler a howl. So, nice play by Perkio. There's step one to what we were talking about. Getting that big play, getting that big stop back towards the end.
Seeing that spark.
Now, right here is the most important play of the first half of the Raiders. They need to get some penetration into the backfield.
Wouldn't be surprised to see that slant pass here to try to.
Well, Gavin Turk out on the left end. Watch, because that's one of the people that likes to get moving. And maybe got moving a little too early.
Yes, sir. We got a false start.
So there's a good. Now, this is the slant. So, just so everybody at home is clear with what's coming here, this is where they like to throw that pass.
Well, and Big Rapids is showing that.
So all 67 people listening at home, this is your warning.
Slant pass.
What's the
Who
over
we
on
got
that?
back?
Nate Lemire says.
Nate Lemire's back there. Dominic Hernandez is back there.
Got our trips left here again.
Yep. Got Marinich out there.
Rolling
Jurgensen's
out.
on this side. Here comes the pass way to the sideline. It's caught, but that's only going to be a gain of about 4, maybe 5. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Gain of 2.
They stopped the clock there.
Yeah, he slid out of bounds.
So
I think
he did go out of bounds.
they marked
I'm
him
not
out.
sure I would have been as generous to stop that clock, but we'll take it. That's a stop in our favor.
I will say that was a heck of a catch to hold on to that ball.
Yeah,
He was
Didn't
all the way spread
help a
out.
whole lot, but it was a good catch.
Here comes.
Yep, this is the slant.
Run, run, run.
Oh, and that's picked off. That's a big play for the Wolves. Rumbling down the sideline. Number 6 is Fisher Edwards, and Fisher Edwards has a first down for the Red Wolves. Fisher Edwards sitting back in the middle. I think the quarterback probably missed an opportunity there to pick up about 12 yards with his legs, but he's trying to make a play. But that works for the Red Wolves. Here we are. We're in business. 3:59 to go. Short field. And
Big Rapids is finally feeling a little pressure right now, Brent.
absolutely, and momentum. I haven't heard a cowbell. We always use more cowbell. This is the point where the wing tee is the most lethal offense you can have, because we can eat the rest of this first half out, punch one in, go into the locker room with the lead. Goodell hands off. PJ DeYoung off the left side. PJ with breaking tackles. He's going to gain about 8. Maybe 9.
6 and 52.
PJ's been running hard tonight. Good,
Yeah,
good
PJ's
strong
been
legs. Doesn't stop him
earning a
pumping.
living. Julian Hernandez got a nice block on that one. Sprung him open off that left side.
Brent, thanks for giving the linemen a little love. They need that from time to time.
I know the two of us are skinny, running back type people, but it does you have to give a good give a shout out to those bigger guys. Power I, PJ at the back. PJ's following Darren Stry.
Right, looks close.
He's
looks
going to get it down to about
the half-yard line.
Half-yard line. Winding the clock. Doesn't hurt to take a little time off the clock.
Red Wolves are not in a hurry to
The
get
Red
back on
Wolves
the
are
line. That's
amped
fine.
up right now. I think they got punched in the mouth on that long pass play, and I think they are a little bit fired up at the moment. I expect them to come off this ball, and prediction here is they're in the end zone without being touched. Austin George, Darren Stry. There it is.
Yeah, he walks right
He
in.
walks into
Excellent
the end
job.
zone untouched. So, touchdown, Red Wolves. And that's what I was talking about. Right now we are firing off the ball. We are making holes. You just could get the feeling there that we were going to own that line of scrimmage, and we did. So, Gunnar Goodell going to kick the extra point, or attempt to. Sean Jurgensen with the hold. Stry is our long snapper, so that completes the threesome. High snap, good adjustment.
Get it?
And the
It's
chip
good.
shot. I think he used a 60-degree wedge on that one.
Little high lofted there.
Yep, Gunnar hit the 60-degree Pro V1X right through the uprights.
Great job to haul in that snap.
And that, Sean did a nice job on that. That's 2 in a row. He's made good adjustments on. So 2:31 to go here in the second quarter. Pawpaw 14, Big Rapids 13. Pawpaw with an answering drive after the interception by Fisher Edwards. Is able to punch the ball in from 23 yards out over 4 plays. And we are, somebody's going to have to go back and check because I told them it was 23 yards out. But it was somewhere close to that.
They're statisticians for that. Brett.
Our Tampa affiliate will be all over that. He's going to say, wait a minute, that wasn't 23 yards, so we'll see. See where that came from. But we're in the position we want to be, and now we're relying on that defense to bend and not break here.
Yep.
Just
Big
keep-
stop here puts them in a
Yep,
great
keep
position
them out of
going
the
into
end
that
zone,
halftime.
walk into the halftime up a point, we're in great shape.
That last series that we started tackle.
Yeah. So looking at a couple more of the out-of-town scores, if they're reporting. Portage Northern and Vicksburg still haven't reported the score. They're reporting 0-0. Lawton is up 37-14. Benton Harbor at the half. More to come. There's a squib kick, and that's covered up. Tyler Perkio down there again on special teams. Tyler's starting to make a name for himself. Special teams, flying around the field. So good field position. The downside of the squib kicks is, the good news is you very rarely see somebody run them back. The bad news is you give decent field position when it
Well, you
happens.
can see he picked out a lineman to kick
But-
that.
This is or this isn't horrible.
A couple years ago in game check, when they get Claudia and those over, and we recovered 2 of them.
All right, so here we go. We got an empty backfield. Looks like they're not going to be content to just run out the first half on the road.
No, I see him heading to the air here.
There's a jet
Goes that sweep.
That's strung out nicely by the Wolves.
It's all right.
Fought through, got an extra 2 yards. That's a nice run.
Yeah, we had excellent containment. We just got to wrap that
we had
up.
lots of people out there.
And your team was sensational to do that.
But, the runner, number 6 for Big Rapids, Wyatt Sierra, was able to fist bump the
Lot of work
tackle
involved
and
there.
start that out.
Safety to make that play in the line.
Kind of surprised to see him running. I thought they might try to
But I think
get
it's
some
one of
chunk
those,
plays.
see what you get, and then start to go. So that's going to be an inside screen. Oh, big hit by the Wolves.
Boy,
52 with a giant smack. Cody Connolly, and there's Amy from Colorado's getting some love for Cody Connolly. That was a nice hit.
Phoenix just got that under the wing of Stride there. He was,
Did he?
yeah.
There's a column in my way, so I couldn't quite see that one. Phoenix from the shotgun. One running back, and he's going to
Gonna keep it.
read option, go around the outside.
Keep him
LeBare's
in.
going to run him out of bounds. So that's going to stop the clock, move the chains. So, Big Rapids, I don't know what they have for a kicker.
Yep, they just cracked that 50-yard line there, so we'll see what happens.
Give you a break as much as you can.
It's my,
Rest those velvet pipes.
it's my one chance to run down the bathroom.
Is that all the farther you got?
Well, for at least
Yeah, I'm sorry, I misspoke there. He's
Well,
sure.
I'm looking at my eyeballs telling me he was in the sunshine, and the ball's not. So,
I must have been watching the same play as you.
yeah. And something's going on, but
Timeout, big.
timeout Big Rapids. So, Cardinals are going to take a timeout, minute 5 to go, up by a point. First and 10, ball is on the 47-yard line. So I think we'll take this opportunity since we've got the band coming up at halftime. And I got a question today, Jason, about why we don't show the band. And it kind of stems back a couple of years. We had a copyright claim come through, and they muted our broadcast for the rest of the game. So after the broadcast, I contacted YouTube, and it turns out that even though we pay for the rights to the music that the band plays, their algorithm that detects music doesn't always work. So there's not a whole lot they can do about it. So their advice to us was don't play the music, you won't have a problem. So unfortunately, one workaround that we're going to try this year is to videotape the band and play that in a separate YouTube video that would be posted, because you can contend the copyright claims on those, and they won't take them down, but the live streams they take down. So everybody out there's been wondering why we don't stay live through band performance. Well, that's why. Write YouTube a letter and tell them that's ridiculous, but it's true. So back at it here. Minute 5 to go. Big Rapids from the spread. Penix going to keep again. He's able to get outside. Ooh, big hit by Nate Lemire on the sideline. Fisher Edwards almost had him in the backfield, but he just brought the thunder right there. Lemire with a big hit. Did he get up?
He hit him in bounds. It's good.
Yeah, no, it was a clean play. He was a couple yards from out of bounds. You remember those, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anybody else hear those bells? Quick throw out here.
Bubble screen, yeah. He did us a favor by staying in bounds there.
Down. Bryson Newell with the tackle. He stripped the ball, but I think after he hit the ground. That's going to move the chains again. And here we are. You know, Big Rapids knocking on scoring territory. I would say with a reasonably good kicker, they need about another 20 yards.
Clock's
I
winding.
don't think they're thinking kick right now, though, Jason. I think they're trying to.
Oh, that's going to hurt him.
That's going to open up their slant.
That's a short play. Stop.
There was an NFL team a few years ago. They did that in some
Clock's winding. We'll see what they do here. Oh,
Timeout.
Yeah, they're going to use their
their
last
final
timeout.
timeout.
And that's kind of a big deal, because they complete something in bounds shy of that marker, they're not going to get any clock stoppage. And if it's a first down, it'll stop temporarily while they move the chains. You know what? We pay those chain guys. We've been working them out all summer.
Yeah, if they would avoided that penalty, that would have given one more play and then still had that timeout. But didn't work out for him.
Why do our cheerleaders have tails?
Well, you know, it's
I wasn't the only one that saw that, Greg.
getting close to halftime. Got xylophones on the track. I know my eyes aren't as good as they used to be, but I think we have 85 people on the stream right now. We're not even to halftime. This is going to be a 67-cent check. All right, so Big Rapids coming to the line. Got a couple receivers out to the wide side, which is your quarterback's strong side. One in motion, so now three out there flooding that side. They're going to come back this way. They're going to throw the... Oh, that's a nice play.
That was amazing balance by the coach there.
It was. That was the assistant coach. I think, is that Brad Newell down there?
I believe it is.
Still has got the moves down there. Goes over the bench, almost onto the track.
Yeah.
Was able to keep the kid upright. Okay. Overloaded to the right. Uh-oh. Didn't step into it, but he's got a man wide open. That's going to be out of bounds with 17 seconds to play.
Yeah, he was wide. They were looking for the long pass and left him wide open, shorter.
You know, he has got just a smooth delivery and throws a nice soft ball, easy to catch.
It looks almost effortless.
He threw that one, 25 yards, perfect touch off his back foot. So he's got a strong arm. He can throw it to the end zone from here. Going to roll out that way again. He's going to take a look. That's going to go into the band. Ooh, almost. That trumpet player almost made a nice play down there. always like it when the band's making defensive plays. That's a good. So no timeouts, 12 seconds to go.
Got time for
This has
maybe
been
one
entertaining
more.
first half, I'll tell you that. Again, this has got to be to the sidelines, or it's got to be 12 seconds. It's going to be tough to get up there and run a play. We'll roll this way. He's got nobody around him. He's going to let it go. Nice catch. Oh, what was that little extra? Number 7, Jack Bowman, with a nice catch out there.
Good concentration there. That was over his back
They're
shoulder.
going to try to kick it. Quarterback's walking off the field, so it looks like they're going to kick a field goal here. Okay, so looks like about a 26-yard field goal. So Papa's going to take a timeout. Not a popular decision amongst the clubhouse gang.
Especially after that last muffed extra point.
You know, with 6 seconds left after a timeout like that, it's just me. I'm bringing my offense back out, throwing one play to the corner. You know, it's a gamble that you can't get it off quick. You're in the shotgun, catch the ball, throw the ball, let your receiver make a play. If he doesn't make it, then you kick it. But I think there's enough time, even in high school ball. You got to make the throw to the end zone. You got to make it out there.
And that end zone, or that timeout could give them a chance to put together a different play, but it looks like they're going to come back out.
It looks like
They're still going to come out and kick.
They're pretty stubborn up there, Big Rapis.
Got left hash. Let's see what he's got.
Got Strive flying up the middle. Kick is, that looked wide right.
Wide right, yes.
Yes, that is wide right. So,
Good
with
job.
a brilliant timeout by Coach Dennis Stry, he was able to ice the kicker, and we're going to go into halftime with the Red Wolves up a point.
Yeah, he was left hash and went wide right.
Okay, so the Wolves got their ball on. This is going to be victory formation and take a knee.
It was weird because I was standing on that side of the pillar.
We're going to go into halftime.
It really went right.
With a 1-point
For a
lead,
right-footed
where we
kicker.
wanna be. Yeah, they're going to come out with a tee. But Goodell is just going to take
That's why I'm not a kicker and not a great golfer.
There it is, and we are off to halftime in Pawpaw. Pawpaw 14, Big Rapids 13. We will leave the camera up so that you can enjoy what the band looks like. We're going to mute the microphone so that we can stay on the air for the second half, and we will see you as soon as that's done. Welcome back to the start of the second half here in Pawpaw. The lights are just kicking on, and we are getting ready to start the second half. The Red Wolves will receive. So, you know, Jason, that's even more nice than that timeout by Coach Stride to ice that kicker. We get the ball back, too.
Absolutely. I was thinking about that,
So-
that last stop and then getting the ball back.
You know what? It looks like we don't have, let's fix this. You're going to see me for a minute. Okay, now we're going to go back here. I'm going to see if I can bring that camera on because we're not.
We're at about the 26.
Hold on. Let's see. There we go. Looks like we got it now. So, jack of all trades up here. So the lights are slowly coming on here, Phelan Field. Papa's going to have the ball on the 26-yard line. Since none of you were able to hear it, the sound system here at the stadium has sounded fantastic tonight. If you get a chance to get out here to a game, I highly recommend it. And stream it while you're here. Gunnar Goodell under center. That's going to be a penalty flag. That's going to stop the play.
Looks like they had a corner blitz coming in from outside.
That's going to be offside on Big Rapis. All right, so let's see what we got going on here.
If I'm standing up, can you guys see still?
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we moved up here just because it's a great, all the seats are great.
So WADM down in Tampa has commented that we're doing a good job up here. The boys are doing good. I think it was a good, fun first half. Gunnar Goodell under centered. That looked like it went to Newell up the middle. Bryson Newell gets a first down. Tough running by Bryson Newell getting through there. I've been doing this wing tee now for 4.5 years on the broadcast, and sometimes I still can't tell you where the ball went. Gotten a lot better at it, but
37, yeah.
ball is on the 37-yard line, 1st and 10. Gunnar Goodell under center. It's going to be PJ DeYoung. Goes into the line. PJ's going to get stacked up for a gain of 1. Big Rapids is saying that the ball came out, but the referees are not pointing.
No indication from there.
Referee has got rabbit ears up, so I think it's 2nd down.
Forward progress had been stopped before.
So forward progress was stopped on that play. So Goodell's going to bring a new play in. 2nd and 9. This is not one of our favorite formations, but this is one where these are where the big plays happen. Goodell under center. Gunner's going to keep. That's strung out. Looks like we either got a hold or a face mask.
Could be a face mask where that flag came out.
Yeah, it didn't look like a hold from where that flag came out, but it came out quick for a face mask, so we'll take a look. No, I think we got an illegal block. Nope, they're going to call holding. That's declined,
Yep.
but
3rd and long.
3rd and long. So we're going to decline that penalty. That's daring us to try to get 10 yards, I think, right there. So Papa comes to the line in the tee. Got Newell DeYoung. This is going to be a throw. Gunnar Goodell's got a man wide open. That's caught. Ben Miller with the reception. We're going to get a Papa first down.
Excellent call.
Told you they were trying to dare us by declining that penalty. We were up to the challenge. So that's going to move the chains, take us all the way down to the 41-yard line. Papa is in business. I'm going to move to the other side of the pillar so I can see the game. Adele's going to bring it to play. PJ, Bryson, Ben in the backfield. Gunner under center. Ben Miller off the right side. That's going to get about a yard.
2:52.
They got to get someone out on that end. He stepped right around and got a hold of him.
So, right now, what we're seeing here, you're seeing a setup for the trap.
Yep.
So this is going to be another, probably a left side,
Ran to the right a lot.
probably a left side gap, and then you're going to see 3rd and 4, and that's where you'll see the trap.
Power.
Seven.
Good
Nice.
feel.
Well, it's a little longer than we want, but this is where it's set up. This is years and years and years of watching that trap on 3rd and 8. You know, this is
I remember back in my days, 4th and 16 turned into an 80-yard play for a
yes,
touchdown.
and this is one of those moments where nobody's expecting it. You know, and if you can get somebody like Derek Stry to kick through that hole and blow up a linebacker, all of a sudden somebody's standing down in the end zone with the ball.
Back out, power
But we're going to go power eye.
Power eye, power right side. So you play action, pitch,
Fake.
backside, cover, make the play.
Oh.
Incomplete pass.
Thought he
Bear had a
it.
shot at it, went up for it.
Defended by 10.
Took Gunner a minute to find him there. You know, I think he was actually more open the first time, and I didn't know if he had to clear the linebacker or if
You needed to throw a flatter.
Yeah, I think he tried to dump it over the top where it should have, more of a bullet would
yeah,
have
I think he was
fun.
clear enough to take a good shot at it.
Yep.
What, is this Troy back there?
Yeah.
Troy Vandenberg to punt, and this is something he does very well. See if we can seal him inside. Kick.
Just get out of there. Get out of
Stop.
there.
And
Great
good
punt.
bounce for the Red Wolves. That's going to
Great
Troy's
punt.
doing his job. So nice punt from Troy Vandenberg, and the Cardinals are going to start off deep in their own territory. So
Nice punt. He got it to
Troy
check
with a
up.
really nice punt. 72 people on the broadcast right now. Trying to get that over 100. So everybody open up a second browser window. Let's get it going. Student section, Jason, is very hyped up tonight. I believe your daughter's down there. You want to say hi to her?
I don't think she'd like that, Brent.
Well, I'll say hi to her. Hi, Megan.
What?
I was too busy talking to Jason's daughter. Now I don't know what happened.
Illegal procedure.
Illegal procedure on the Red Wolves. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for that.
And we are going to do it again. So where was the ball? The ball was on the 8. All right, so we can improve that.
He'll get to stretch his leg out a little bit more.
Yeah, this is one of those times where, you know, you had opportunity to decline that penalty.
43.
Let's see what Vandenberg's got for us. Shorter punt, but it takes a better bounce. I think they're going to pick up a couple yards.
13. Always marking it at 10.
So it looks like 2-yard net gain. 6 minutes of my life that we're never going to get back.
Vandenberg kicked it out of bounds, though. Didn't give him a chance for that return.
Yeah, and it was, you know, that one, it wasn't as long of a punt, but it actually had some top spin on it. The other one bounced backwards. So, either way, 7:49 to go here in the third. Cardinals are going to start on offense. Phoenix with the spread. Got trips to the near side.
He likes that trips on that left-hand side.
Cost us 7 seconds.
That's going to be a draw.
Keeper.
Got a line. Seven.
That's going to get 7 yards, 8 yards.
84 and 52.
So Lemire on the tackle.
Lemire along with Cody Conley.
Cody Conley also in on that stop.
Second down and 2 for the Cardinals.
18. Yep. I'm watching for
So 2nd and 2, ball's on the 18. Quads to this. Oh, that got
That is my
shoved.
stride.
Looks like Darren got his fingers on that one.
Jackson for Jack Bowman, knocked down by Aaron Stride.
So Darren Stry in the backfield was able to get his big mitt in the middle of that play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2. I think I let the quarterback get 2 yards on the ground here.
Comes that sweep.
Keeper.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm not sure he did.
I think he's short.
This is going to be an interesting play in this ball game right here. 1 point game, just under 7 minutes to go in the third. Big Rapis is going to be looking at a 4th and 2.
I got nothing on hand.
I don't see the punter coming
Nope,
in yet.
they're
right?
going to go.
Yep.
Well, the quarterback punted last time.
So they're going to go for it.
Gonna try and draw him off sides.
Oh, I think they're going to go after it.
They hard counted. They tried. He didn't. He got back. And the
That was
timeout.
an attempt by Big Rapis to try to hard count. It worked. They didn't snap the ball.
Now, Big Rapis.
We're going to try something to see. I don't know which one is which. We're going to go in a little bit tighter. Going to cause our cameraman to do a little more work, but I'm going to try to enhance the viewing experience at home.
Take your Dramamine before he does this.
Yep, okay, sorry.
All right, there
Sorry about that. We got a little wiggly. We got a little bit wiggly in there, but let's see my screen when I tighten up the focus a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Do I have got the axis right, or we got a little bit?
Exactly.
There we go.
There we go.
4th and 2.
Hand up.
And off. Oh, and Stride with a big hit.
Keeper.
Oh, but
He's out of bounds.
he pulled it. I think he's
I don't
short.
think they got it.
He went out short. Great stand by the Red Bulls.
So the fake, which drew my attention,
I don't know if Clifton on.
Terrence Stride just absolutely ate alive. That freed up everybody else on the Red Wolves team to pursue on the outside, and he just couldn't get to the edge.
1st and 10 on the 19.
So Papa, hey, here's our help.
It was a high risk, high reward play, and it turned out well for the Red Bulls.
So the Red Wolves, 1st and 10, ball's on the 19. 6:18 to go here in the third quarter, up 1.
Maybe they'll get him pumped up and jam it down their throat here.
Gunnar Goodell under 7. That's Ben Miller. Nowhere to go. So Benny
7 on the
ripped off a few big runs to start the game, and they've kind of closed that hole.
No gain on play.
Sean Jurgensen's in that game. That's going to be Sean in for Ben Miller. Here comes the message. So we're going to go straight eye.
Straight out of wide receiver.
Jurgensen split right.
Three.
So PJ DeYoung with the carry.
52.
But watch for this formation because they will throw out of it.
third and about 8 for the Red Wolves.
So 3rd and 8.
Hey, back out. Back out, tight end on a 9. Back out, tight end on a 9.
Goodell's going to bring it in.
Come on.
I'm telling you, this is 2 down territory, and this is track. Oh, they're going to run power
Coming
eye.
into the power.
Yep, power eye.
Counter.
Sean Ferguson, Sean.
Jurgensen into the
Sean
line.
Ferguson, the ball.
7 over the tackle.
Brought down
That's
by-
going to bring up 4th and 4, 4th and 5.
Brings up 4th and 5.
But this is absolutely go for it territory.
We had Jose kicking.
Unfortunately, Jose is kicking in college.
Jose's done with college.
Done with college.
Come on now.
Been a while.
Good stance, baby.
4th and 5.
So 4th and 5.
What'd you give him, Coach?
Time to capitalize on that turnover on
They got
downs.
their wide receiver.
Offset eye.
I've watched Sean Jurgensen down here one-on-one.
Gunners looking
There
pass.
it is.
No way.
That's not even close.
Pass interference. Pass interference.
chance.
Absolutely.
No chance.
Thinking the Cardinals
So,
were thinking that was an
pass interference is
uncatchable
the call.
pass.
We're going to go on mute for just a second. Cheer that ball on. Yeah, we don't need to mute, but that was that ball was a bit high.
That should be an automatic first down, shouldn't it?
Yes, it will. Call them like you see them, and that ball was not catchable. Now that's the. It's not for me to judge that. So I mean, you got the tallest kid on the team out there. If there's no defender at all anywhere near him, does he make that play?
Hard to tell. It looked a little high to
I'm not
me,
going to
but
second guess him like I do every other play because this one in our favor.
I will say he was whipped down. I mean, he did, if that ball
Oh,
was
it was
catchable, he did not
definitely
have a
if
chance.
the ball was in his area.
Power.
Ben Miller.
Ben Miller off the right side. That's going to be down to the 3.
53 and 52 on the tackle.
Stay down.
Brandon Connors with the ball.
Now, we gotta stay down.
That was just a get back.
Second and goal inside the 5.
So we have 2 fullbacks in the game right now. So this is possibly power eye here.
All right. There's a lot of pressure on C-gap because both your ends are gone.
We got 2 fullbacks in the game. PJ
Linebackers gotta stand up right
off the
for
right side.
PJ.
It's close.
One.
Looks like they're marking him short.
Yeah. Oh, there's was that
Signaling a touchdown to back,
What's he
Jeff.
signaling?
We got a touchdown signal in the back, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
I think he's. No, I think he's
54 and 10 on the stop.
Yeah,
54 and 10 on the stop.
that was very confusing. The referee with the back judge putting his arms up like a
Third
touchdown.
goal.
We should be gapping, coach. Go line and gap them. Gap them.
So, 3rd goal,
Yeah.
ball's out to 1. This is the tee. This is trap. Nope, the ball. Goodell picks it up, but he's not going to get anywhere. He's going to lose a yard.
Ball on the snap, picked up by Gunnar Goodell.
52 on the
Good concentration by Gunner to get that ball back.
Brings up 4th goal.
Quite honestly, the only reason that that
Kick
worked
it.
is the guard was pulling and it
It's
left
score
nobody
touchdown.
there.
Kick it, they got to score touchdown.
Yeah.
So that brings up a big play. 4th and 2.
You gotta read your
Gunner
keys.
brings in the play.
Big play here for the Red Wolves.
Right, right.
Right, right.
PJ touchdown.
He's in.
Papa.
In for Red touchdown.
Well, a little nervous there, but able to punch one in. Following off of Aaron Stry. Put both fullbacks in the game, lead up the hole. PJ is able to power one through. So they're going to kick the extra point. Jurgensen in the hold. Sean's done a great job holding tonight.
For the kickoff, we held them down at the 22. This is like, it's off good special teams play, then we do pretty well.
Try to snap. Sure gets another
Good catch.
good hold, but that's blocked.
Oh, but we got a flag.
Yeah, you know what? They canned the center. Anytime you see the center sitting on his butt, you're going to get that call.
I think
They canned the center. You can't do that.
How do we go for two?
So now it looks like the Pawpaw's going to go for 2.
Yep. It's come a long way from when you used to be able to take the center out with his head down between his legs.
Anytime you see the mountain of a man, Darren Stry, sitting on his rear end during an extra point attempt, you know that flag's going to come out.
See if we make this, that's a 2-score game.
So dialing up the same play, coach, right? Run it until they stop it.
Absolutely.
And they're overloading their right side.
Yeah, they're looking for it to be behind
Yeah, but that's
Big 69 there, but it doesn't matter. He's in any.
Until they can stop it.
We got some extracurricular there, Brent. There we go.
PJ did a nice job of feeling the hole and sliding outside. A little extracurricular going on down there. Looks like Landon Buell got a little saucy.
Well, it's excellent to see him capitalize on that big 4th down turnover.
I don't remember what his name
So, 2:01 to go here in the third. Pawpaw sticks on another 8 points and takes a lead to 11. Troy's going to kick off. You know what? It's the howl on that. Got the howl in, got everything moving in the right direction. Troy's going to kick off. Referees are still having a little powwow down there. Not sure what that's all about.
I think they've got it sorted.
Okay, so now it looks like we're ready to play football again. And the ball will get wind blew it off. The ghosts of Phelan Field have arrived.
Must be that solar wind we're feeling with the heat here.
The rotation of the earth has knocked the ball off the tee. Little squid kick. That's going to be covered at 35, and that's just where they're at. That kick's got to go higher and more rotation on it.
Yeah, if you're gonna shoot, you're gonna kick that pooch. You need that
Too high,
loft so they can run under.
Catch it.
It is a finesse play.
So from the 35, 2 minutes to go in the third. Here's Papa up 11. Oh, sorry, up 9. Showing off that math background. It's early in the season, folks, and my math gets better as we move on. Benix. With the key.
Keeper.
He'll try to get outside, and it looks like he's going to get the corner. That's going to be a nice run. That's going to be a 12-yard run for Benix. He's got some wheels, Jason. He can move.
He does, and with him keeping the ball like that, our ends got to stay home. They got to keep that contained.
Well, he's shown the ability to be running full speed, stop, and throw a nice ball downfield. So the defensive back's got to respect that, but the end's got to get up there and seal.
Yeah, Big Rapids brings a balanced attack, and that it makes them be on. It makes our defense stay on.
Benix in the guard. Even split. Throw the slant. That was the back slant. And nice tackle out there.
Who's got the catch? Is that Reed?
Three.
Next pass, complete to
Ben
Jason
Miller on
Beck.
the tackle, I'm not sure. He's hiding.
First down, Big Raptors.
Oh,
Okay, what
cool.
year?
Is it Aaron Marinich?
No.
It was not Lanier. Lanier was very trailing.
Handoff. Seven's got the ball. He's going to bounce outside. He's got the corner. He's going to pick up a first down.
Yeah, holding the ball here.
Good initial hit, but we got to wrap him up.
Looks like they marked him just short. Second and short. Ball's on the 16. Full backfield.
Who's beating Pittsburgh?
Oh, Stride. That was Stride.
That's Darren Stry with the big push up there. Looks like that's going to be a loss of a couple of yards. So all of a sudden, Jason, things just changed.
Well, it looks like Big Rapids tightened up their spread, and they came in tight and gave the advantage to our defense.
We made them pay for that. So, Penix in the shotgun. He's going to throw, but he's going to run now. Oh, there was a nice. See, there's the stop and throw. He threw that one a little bit behind. Almost intercepted. I made the almost interception sound in the microphone too.
And for Dabowski, brings up 4th and about 4 for the Cardinals.
But his run tied up our defensive back, which gave that opening.
Well, and that's that no man's land that we were talking about. He gets out on the edge. What do? You gotta respect his speed too.
How about a snap over the quarterback's head? Right.
Spread way out left here.
He's got trips to the left.
Okay.
He's going to roll that way. He's going to look. He's got the first. Oh, nice play. 21, Bryson Newell with a great play. I think he could have got that.
You gotta wonder, Brandon, if he'd have just tucked that away, he probably had that first
I didn't
down.
tell you, I saw 4 yards there. I just, it's second guess. They closed the gap pretty quickly.
Cheerleader.
It's easy up here for 2 people with our speed to go, yeah, I could have made that.
That's a couple times, though, that he's tried to fit a pass in there, and it unfortunately didn't work out for him.
David Platt. Madison Losinski.
You get the cheerleaders.
Maya Leonard. Vanessa Leonard. Sophia Martinez. Izzy McReynolds. Ashley Olson. Madison Osborne.
So we got some out-of-town
Dan
scores.
Southworth.
Check those out.
Sam Capper. Gabriela Vasquez.
So I've still got no score, but I've heard Portage Northern is beating
They were
Pittsburgh.
coached by Stephanie Miller.
We've got spies in that game. Sturgis is up 27-12 over Coldwater. Grand Rapids West Catholic 56, Edwardsburg 12 in the third quarter.
That's a tough draw for Edwardsburg for the first game of the season.
Yeah. Yeah. No comments about Edwardsburg deserving anything, but they deserve that.
Yes, sir.
Hamilton up 47-6 on Plainwell.
That game's over. They played early today.
Oh, they played early today. Or yesterday, it looks like.
Tell you what, Grand Rapids area brings a tough breed
Yeah.
of
Also
football.
yesterday, Coopersville beat Otsego 49-6. So here we go.
Here we go. We're on offense.
Start the quarter. Red Wolves have the ball. Gunnar Goodell under center. That's going to go. Ben Miller's got some speed.
Ben Miller, the ball carrier, running a mile.
Looks like he's going to pick up about 5. 4.
Second down, ball 6 for the Red Wolves.
Second 6. Ball's out to the 19. And Jason, this is where we eat. You know, this is our 12, 13 play drive. Eat the clock. 5, 6 yards of carry. Just
Here comes the grind of that wing tee.
And this is also the play where Big Rapis is going to have to start jumping those gaps, and it's going to open up potentially that big play. There it is. Trap. Didn't get there.
Good fill.
He maybe picked up a yard, maybe got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it looks like they gave him
They
about
moved it, but
3
it wasn't
yards.
much. Bryson Rule on the carry. This is a big play right here. This third
Mine's got to stay low and fire out.
yeah, 3rd and 5. This is a big play. No, brings it to the line. It's a handoff to this side. There's a nice cutback. This is going to be close. PJ looks like a first down.
I've moved the chains on that one.
First down. PJ DeYoung with a nice run. That's a big play right there. Gives us a little bit more room. That's going to, more importantly, eat another 2 minutes off the clock.
Gotta have a play. We may have to risk a game.
Yeah, watch that safety, because as that safety starts to creep up and up and up, there's a gap.
I think with the couple passes that Gunner has had tonight, that's making that safety stay home.
Bryson Newell on the carry. Let's go 2nd and 10. It's going to be under 10 minutes by the time we get this snap off. And this is where Gunner, in his first year under center, first full year, he's going to have to learn some clock management. Oh, Gunner's got the ball. Yeah, and speaking of inexperience, there's a...
Like we had a little bit of
You know, it's hard to tell him to throw it away when there's nobody over there to throw it towards. You know, I mean, I don't think that play was... It looked like a busted play. Number 1 rule in sports, don't turn one mistake into two.
not sure where the wires got crossed there.
So Jurgensen's going to come in. He's a receiver. But I don't think we're throwing it. I think we're going to keep this one on the ground.
Yeah, I think the smart play is to
Run
try
it
to gain some yards back.
Run it and punt it.
Punt it away.
Oh, in the shotgun. We're going to hand that inside.
Wrap up. Here we go.
Good tackling.
Newell on the carry. But that's a run and punt it.
Long period run down by Philip Wilbur. Brings up 4th down from the Red Wolves.
That fool nobody.
So Troy Vandenberg is back to punt. Ben Miller hustles on late. So standing on his own 10-yard line. The turn is at the 45. Good punt out of there. Hit it high and short. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 40. So 30-yard punt.
Looks like it snuck out of bounds earlier.
Must have been a bad bounce over there because it looks like the ball's at the 35. So that punt wasn't much at all. I think we got a bad bounce out of that.
Not what we're looking for to start
No,
defending
it's
our territory.
one of those you almost don't care about hang time, driving and rolling. You know, getting as far out of there as you can.
Especially buried deep.
You're on your own.
You got one-on-one coverage down here to this side. Baron Marinich is out on an island. Oh, they took that away initially. Now there's nowhere to go, and he's going to try to get as much as he can. And it looks like that'll be 2:56 on the play. Gavin Turk.
Brings up about a 2nd and 8 for the Cardinals.
Still a little too much when you have him trapped back there.
That kid's quick though. Okay, so Big Rapis comes to the line. Solo in the backfield. He's going to throw it out to this side. That's caught. Nice play in there. Raps going to wrap up, and he waits for his friends. Nate LeBaire with a nice play. Fisher Edwards is the second man in there to clean that up. Fisher Edwards.
Fisher Edwards also ran a nice stop.
You think about it?
Watch that run to that side.
So 3rd and 10. We got in motion. It's a quarterback keep.
Quarterback keep.
He's
Oh,
got
they got it, they
no
got it.
room at all. The Red Wolves swarming the ball. So Fisher Edwards. Gavin Turk was in there as well.
4th and 10.
So 4th and 10 now for the.
They got to go for it with it being in our territory, I think.
Under 7 minutes to go. The consensus in the booth is that they have to go for this.
Yeah. We need to not jump off sides here.
So they need a full 10 yards. So you have to imagine they're not going to run the ball. That was going deep. Oh, broken up by Sean Jurgensen.
Next pass is.
Sean was back there, made a nice play. Too. You know what? He made a heads-up play because he didn't even try to intercept that ball. He batted it.
Nope, smart play there.
It was a smart play. You know, he knew the
Fourth down like
situation.
that, you just want to get that ball on the ground.
I dare say he understood the assignment.
If he intercepts it, we start inside.
School isn't even in session.
Yeah. So nice play by Sean. We're gonna give and that's going to be first down going the other way for the Red Wolves.
Good defensive
6:34
stand
to
for the
go.
Red Wolves there, Brent.
What's that?
Good defensive stand for the Red
Yeah,
Wolves
that's
there.
and you know what? This is it's so deflating to do that and then have to walk up to the line and have 6 big, ugly, strong guys right in your face for the next 3 minutes. Power I behind Gunner. It's going to be PJ DeYoung. PJ still
breaks
home.
one.
PJ off the right corner.
PJ.
Big run for PJ DeYoung.
PJ Young, the ball carrier.
That's a Red Wolves first down. And that's where we were going with that. You can just feel, you just don't want to go up there and deal with that after a deflating play like that. And the Red Wolves are just sitting there waiting for that. So easily the biggest play from scrimmage tonight for the Wolves. We're going to call that one 62 yards.
48-yard run.
Finally seeing that chunk play come out of that.
48-yard run. 48-yard. I like 62 better, but we'll go with 48 since that's kind of like real.
It just depends on where you place the 50-yard line.
Yep. No, 3. Landon Buell ball carrier off that right side.
52 and 5.
That's good for a gain of about a yard. Sure looked better than that from up here. Miller's going to check out. PJ's back in.
This one died on the play clock dying on this end field.
PJ Young, the ball carrier.
Now it's back on.
52 on the tackle.
Wilbur with the stop.
So that's going to bring up third down.
Wind the clock.
Wind the clock. 5:26 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Third down about 6 to the
So
Red
3rd and 6 for the Red Wolves. 5:16 to go. Ball is on the 14-yard line. Gunnar Goodell's going to bring the play in.
Got our stuff.
Okay.
Stop down there.
Okay.
Power I. That's going to be Gunner's got it wide open. Caught, and that's good for a Red Wolves. Touchdown, Nate Lemire. Nice call by Coach Stry. Power right, power right, power right, throw it left. Been setting that one up all night. Nice call, nice throw. Gunnar Goodell threw a nice ball out there. Lemire's not going to drop that into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Scores a touchdown, then gets the block on the extra point.
I believe that's Gunner's first thrown touchdown, is that?
It is.
Nice snap.
Ooh, hit. Needed a 5-iron on that one.
Point try is no good. Makes
Hit the
it
7.
28.
So 28-13 is your score.
Still a 2-score
Yeah,
game.
he needs to hit the ball higher on the ball.
That was a big extra point in the sense that would have made it a little bit more difficult on Big Rapids. But defense now has to step up, Jason, see what we can get.
Yes, sir.
Got up to a high of 88, which is where we're at right now. I think we might have had 89 at one point.
Temperature viewers.
Viewers. Now, I'm not going to say that somebody isn't sitting in Tampa, Florida right now with 6 computers and an iPad up.
Never. And that's just the living room.
And if we get to 99, I've got my iPhone sitting right here.
Vera Foster along with Caleb Lebowski.
So Vandenberg to kick.
5 and 20.
5 and 2.
20.
20.
Yeah. Not too anymore.
Eddie Ortiz, the
He didn't move.
Vandenberg.
Oh.
Long kick.
20. 17.
Nice tackle.
25. Young. 35. Hernandez.
Hernandez with the tackle. Very nice play.
3. Oh, 33.
Big Rapis started to go 34-yard line.
Oh, that guy had a mark on the back.
Well, so now, Jason, they gotta open it up and let it rip.
I would think we're going to see full spread here.
You can't see, you can't throw or run the ball too many times. Once in a while to keep us honest, but you can't run the ball too much here. Time is definitely not on Big Rapids' side.
A little circle. Yeah.
Throw coming this side, pitch and catch, out of bounds.
Next pass is
Marinich on the tackle.
Buell Meredith on the tackle.
Landon Buell in there with him.
Second and 2.
So that'll bring up 2nd and 2. Clock stops on the out of bounds.
Yeah, you'll be good on this one.
Okay, so at the concession stand.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Good luck on that.
So Venix in the shotgun. One person in to help block.
Rolling left.
11.
Nice play over there by Sean Jurgensen, but after the catch.
11 on the tackle. First down.
So that's a first down for Big Rapids. That stops the clock momentarily while the chain gang gets moving.
Looks like Big Rapids is going back to their no huddle here.
Yep, and then tempo is all they've got right now.
Hurry up, hurry up.
So Venix to throw. Look at it's going down the sideline. That's too far. Nice coverage over
Five.
there.
10 for 5.
Just killed the cameraman.
Pass intended for Dabowski is incomplete.
Was on the coverage.
Red Wolves all ran over somebody there trying just to help out.
Venix had Bowman wide open over the middle. Luckily, we didn't see him there.
Didn't see him.
Set the play clock.
Benix, shotgun. Gonna throw. Look at this side. Got people in his face. Fry's out there. He's got to throw against the spot. He's got a man, and it's dropped.
Incomplete.
All kinds of Red Wolves in the backfield. Benix did a nice job of getting out of there. He threw an absolute strike,
Who smoked the quarterback?
and his catcher dropped it.
PJ.
I think PJ got
PJ DeYoung got a good shot in on the quarterback.
research.
Look at weird.
So Fisher Edwards back into the game. Got Lemare, Marinich,
Dominic Hernandez.
Dominic Hernandez, and Sean Jurgensen across the back line. Bryson and PJ
This side right here, about 5 yards out. Yeah.
coming
Yep,
here.
that was a good call. That's a good
PJ's
call.
out there.
Two pushed out by
That looks like gonna be a first down.
Marinich and DeYoung. Short, by yard.
Close. That looks like a first down. Well, with that turn it was.
Well, let's see
Oh,
where.
they're gonna mark
Oh,
him
he's short.
short.
They're marking him. They marked him short.
Say like, look at you.
All right, Stry back into the game.
All right.
You got to
That was
run
a
it.
good play
You got
call.
to run
I
it.
saw it too.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, nobody down.
So Aaron's way up.
Right up the middle. Little 5 yard out right there.
Oh, he drop fumbled it.
Oh, and look at that play right there.
50. That's the turnover down.
Colin Campbell with a quarterback sack that effectively puts this one out of reach.
Red Wolves take over on down.
Unless the Red Wolves do something silly, this is, even if you're running for a yard, you're going to take this down inside a minute.
Well, I mean, this is the offense built for eating this time up.
Jones in.
I'm not
It's
in
not the same.
any agreement with that. You got to run the ball.
We like this one.
You got the fastest
We'll
kid on the field.
We'll take it.
Yep, I'm not giving it back, but you got the fastest kid on the field, the second fastest kid on the field, the third fastest kid on the field. Goodell under center.
Ooh, yeah, backs ran into each other.
Kind of a,
PJ, yeah.
kind of a broken play there.
3
Lose
and
two.
68, 3, 68, 54.
DJ Young's the ball.
Little log jam at that mesh point gave him enough time to fill that.
Now.
Sheldon also went on the stop.
Big Rapis calls their first time out.
Timeout, Big Rapis.
Actually, is that their second time out? They called one really early in
called
the
one
half.
after the
They
punt,
did.
right?
They called one really early in the half.
They are.
So, Jason and I are going to mute the microphones for a second. Swear. All right, so here we go again. Power I this time, because we need 11.
Trap
And that's
coming
going to
this
be
way.
PJ DeYoung. PJ is
Let's get 54 and 52 and stuff.
Wilmer along with Sheldon and Holman on the tackle.
So that's going to bring up third down at about 6. 3:37 to go. Big Rapis has used their last time out.
Big motion for Big Rapis. Time out, Big Rapis.
Could you grab me a water, please? Thanks, sir.
Okay, so awkward silence as we go through the timeout. Got a Goodell under center.
It's TJ.
J.D. Young is going to get back to the line of scrimmage maybe a little bit more. So the book tells you a punt here. They have no timeouts left, but in high school football, I'm not sure I do. I think I run the ball here. Give them the. If they stop you short, so you've got a 50-yard field. What I don't want to see happen is a snap go over top of a punter's head and give him the ball in the 20 with 3 minutes to go, and be looking at something ugly.
Well, we'll see what Coach Stry has.
But they pay me to sit up here in the booth and talk nonsense. And they talk. Coach Stry's down there on the field getting paid, $150,000 to $200,000 or whatever high school coaches make. But they're going to talk about it. So we're going to go to a timeout. Let's check the out-of-town scoreboard one last time. See what we've got. See if Edwardsburg's getting ripped any worse than they were. So Portage Northern 37, Vicksburg 7.
Sorry for West Catholic Edwards.
So Sturgis 34, Coldwater 12. The final from Grand Rapids West Catholic 56, Edwardsburg 12. I'm not sure they're going to know what to do inside the woodshed here.
Is this how many years is Bart's been gone? Is this his first or second year? Oh, first year without Bart's? Someone's gonna have a head on
They
it.
excuse us here at the Papa when we a little salty that the team that's won 10 straight conference championships.
It's not Appalachian State.
When your Hall of Fame coach retires, the first thing the AD shouldn't do is bring up the 5-time defending state champion.
Yeah. That's a tall order.
So they are going to punt. Snap is back. Punts away. That was Goodell punting. Oh, and he dropped the ball, but
squirted out of bounds.
So defense is going to have to make one last stand here. 2:39 to go.
Near the Big Rapis 27-yard line, where they had started first and 10.
It seemed like a long 3 minutes.
Mule comes out. Got Marinich out here low.
Got a guy uncovered out there.
Yeah, we got 3 guys and 2 defensive backs.
Oh, batted.
That ball was batted again inside.
Glad you didn't see that mismatch over here on this side.
Mule got a hand on that one.
Complete. Yeah.
That's going to bring up second 10. 2:36 to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Haven't called the team years much in the second game.
Good adjustment by the coach on defense.
Going to go deep. Oh, we got some speed out there.
5, 11 depending.
4 receivers on this side, and
He's waving his arms like he had a play on that ball that was 35 yards over his head. I think Sean might want to give that guy a step.
well, it's either give him a step or hit him on the line. One of the two.
Still fought off, he hit him on the line.
Yeah, he's. So 3rd and 10, ball's on the 27. That one felt a little bit desperate. So we got some people over here. Throw back across the field, never a great idea. Up in the air.
That is fast, falls incomplete.
Okay, so that's going to bring us a 4th and 10 with 2:25 to go. Mikey's down there telling us it's 4th down, so it must be 4th down.
Hey, Greg. Tammy wants you to read your phone. She's texting me. It must be serious.
Here's the throw, 4th down. It's a good route, nice play. Fisher Edwards on the coverage.
11 on the.
That is fast.
I'm not sure that's who he was throwing to be honest with you. I think the other guy was open and they didn't have enough depth on their routes on that one.
Cheerleaders would like to thank their sponsors for this season.
So that's a good stand to end it out. A couple of good pass breakups down the field. We're going to need that later in the season when we see Three Rivers and Vicksburg.
Yeah, just kind of a slow, sputtering start, Brett. But the Red Wolves were able to turn around on some key changes of momentum and have kind of held it there all the rest of the day.
Yeah, the couple of big plays there. That Fisher Edwards interception in the first half. I mean, Big Rapids seemed like they had everything going their way, and all of a sudden we've got the ball again after just scoring. We've got the ball again on the 10-yard line, and just kind of changed the whole momentum of the first half of this game. Goodell under center. PJ off the left side. PJ with a nice run. That's going to be good for a Red Wolf with his first down.
A pair of glasses have been turned into the concession stand. If you think it might be yours, stop in and see.
So under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. 1st and 10, ball's on the 16. This is another dangerous moment for Big Rapids because we're just running the ball out. But this is where you lose a little bit of focus, a little bit of energy, a little bit of momentum, and somebody rips one off.
That's the thing about the tee. One lapse in focus, and it's costly.
And there it is.
There he is.
Just like we drew it up, and Miller off the right side, somebody didn't hit the gap. And, the tee, people think the tee is the run on the clock offense. The tee is the big strike offense. And it depends on people just taking one play off. And, and there's a perfect example of how quick you can hit one there when the focus isn't there. And, not to take anything away from Big Rapids, because to be honest with you, they were in this game most of the night.
They did a very good job plugging up those gaps, but
a couple of things haven't gone their way here in the second half. Goodell, the kick. And that's going to get blocked.
That throwing try is no good. Blocked by Kowalski.
well, it looks like we got some point after work to do.
There's some homework. I hate to say it, but I think we're going to be going for 2 quite a bit this year.
Yeah, I think that's what the defense is.
So, minute 32 now to go. Papa extends the lead. We're going to test that map. 21 points. You're seeing 21 points just like I'm seeing 21 points?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, last time I was a little bit wrong on what I was figuring.
Hats off to. And then also their walk-offs, we didn't get very many penalties.
Troy Vandenberg will hit for Wawa on the first game. So who do you have here?
So we've got a weather report from Tampa. It's 87 degrees and clear at W80 AM.
Garrett Foster along with Caleb Demowski.
Nice to have our affiliate stations out there.
Special teams has been pretty good too.
Yeah, they're that first penalty on the punt.
Hey, there's a long kickoff.
Take it.
And that's going to be out of bounds at the 19.
Foster covers the kick.
Why did Vandenberg keep doing field goals?
Big Rapids will start at their own 19-yard line.
So, minute 31 to go.
I thought he was going to.
Now down 3 scores. But I think
Yeah, I would say that was the foot that you want on that PAT.
Mule runs on late, but
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's 12. Well, that's 11. Got some new numbers out there. Good hit, nice play on the outside.
Good open field tackle.
Nice pass complete.
Elias Sonnenberg out there.
Elias Sonnenberg was at second down and about 3.
We got 2 receivers out here in Oakland. Everyone shifts over.
Good defense.
Oh, there's a pick.
Intercepted. You got it. 14.
Sonnenberg with the interception.
Headed for 6.
2 good plays in a row there by
That's, yeah,
Sonnenberg.
he hasn't been on the field much tonight, so
Intercepted by Elias Sonnenberg.
talking with the coaching staff earlier, they're high on Elias. This is one of their players that they're seeing has a real future here. This is can't argue with them with those 2 plays right there.
Very, very good disciplined
He's
plays.
a sophomore, so I have a feeling it's going to be tough keeping that kid off the field.
Well, you got the OK gold, green, purple, and they're all good. They're all good.
A little bit late onto the field.
Not good for the center.
Yep, that's the center.
Oh,
Yeah.
Looks like we did some substitution there, creating a little. In his defense, Brent, he may not have had the snap count when he ran
Yeah,
out there.
that's he did get there a little bit late. And Gunner's going to take a knee, and that's going to do it for Pawpaw. So, Big Rapids makes the trek down 131, shoots over 20 miles on 94, goes home with the loss. Pawpaw is going to run their record up to 1-0. Berrien Springs next week. We're going to try to get down there and broadcast. I'm not sure what the facilities look like yet, but that's what's up for the Red Wolves. And we are doing the handshake line. So,
That's the cameraman's fault, Brent. Sorry, you're going to have to dock his pay for that one.
That's that cameraman, I'll tell you. So for Jason Cox, this is Brent McGinn, and we are out. Congratulations to the Red Wolves, and we will see you at the next game we can do.